Hey, welcome back. So I'm a little scrubby and dirty. I've been filling the raised beds with manure all day, but I was relaxing by the pond afterwards. And hey, welcome back. So I'm a little bit dirty. I was filling manure in the raised beds just now, and I was actually relaxing by the pond, really enjoying the service berries that are in bloom. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to take 5 minutes and do a quick little tour of the food forest, what it looks like now. So let's go. All right, we're gonna do this in like pretty much like this solid straight cut because the sun is setting and we are almost out of sunlight, but the pond is looking fantastic. The service berries are just absolutely gorgeous right now. And I'll get up the stairs here and then talk about them. All right, so I'll show you these ones here. So one of the things that I really like about service berries is that they really extend my personal appreciation of my food forest. It's, you know, peach trees don't even have leaves on them yet. A lot like my pawpaw here doesn't have leaves on it yet, but I have something absolutely gorgeous and beautiful to look at. I love service berries. So think about things like that, things that will bloom really early in the season where you can get enjoying your food forest for as long as possible. Don't just plant food for humans. You can't eat service berries. You can eat service berries, but you know, you're not gonna build a whole diet around them. They're more of a pick and forage type of berry. They're really good for wildlife. June berries, for example, are actually a little bigger, same family, which is this one. And that one's a really good, larger berry, but definitely build things into your food forest that's not just apples and peaches and pears and plums and that kind of thing. Stuff that will actually give nice visual attention to your food forest. So this is what it looks like maybe a week or two after my last video. You can see the rhubarbs coming up, comfreys coming up everywhere. Obviously the cuttings that I just did won't be up yet, but the grass is coming in really nicely, especially in this patch. The dogs really wear this little patch out. You see let's go check out the strawberries and see how they're doing. I'm not sure if I'll have a good strawberry year or not. I didn't do any thinning of the patch this year because I've been too busy doing other things. So I think we'll see with production. I have a feeling I won't get too much production out of this. I have a lot of plants still, of course, and they're creeping out into the pathways, which is nice. And we've always got little babies coming up, mothers running. So we do always have more strawberries kind of multiplying, and we want them to spread all down here. But we'll see. This density might be a little bit too much to get good production out of it. Maybe we'll get good production on the edge of the field. But strawberries should be pretty good. Peaches are still fully asleep. And we've got a whole bunch of sea buckthorn that's starting to leaf out. Look really nice. The hascaps, of course, are covered in bees. Probably not now, it's a little bit too late. Bees are going to bed for the night. Got a cherry in there. Currants. This here's currant. So yeah, things are definitely picking up, waking up. It's exciting to see. I'm looking for on the ground here things popping up, like I sowed some lupins in here and I'm not seeing any yet. Sometimes it can be hard to get them established. There's some. So we wanted to get just a little bit of diversity in our nitrogen fixers, so we put some lupins in. Lupins kind of behave themselves here. It's actually hard for us to get them to grow, but definitely know your area and whether or not lupins are something that are dangerous for you, because they'll take over. Usually any kind of nitrogen fixer like that is going to take over in an environment that's degraded, because that's what they do. So sometimes it's just a short-term takeover. So that's it. Just wanted a quick little update. I'm going to be blasting videos at you now that it's gardening season and we're doing so much work. I've got 2 in the queue, and then I'll throw this one out before those probably. There's Lucy, just hanging out. So yep, be lots of videos. You may not be able to watch them all depending on how many videos you watch, but make sure that you're out there changing your life too. Take some of the tips and build something like this on your property. It's actually not that much work when you kind of just chip away at it. Sometimes it blows my mind how little I get done in a day, but then I look back at what I've accomplished over about 5 or 6, probably about 6 years, and it blows my mind how much I've done. So you'll probably feel that too. You'll feel like you're not getting anything done, but just keep chipping away at it, and it's a lifetime of work can really build up on top of itself. See you on the next one.